Welcome back to Wayutlwan Twe. While you listening to this is Solving Real Issues. Welcome back once again to Solving Real Issues with your boy Kagiso Wayutlwan Twe. While you listening to this, talking about emotional intelligence and manipulation. I just want to push this awareness. I want you to be aware of some things. Don't get played. I get what I'm saying. Don't get played. For example, don't you ever think why? Don't you ever think about it? Why this guy is coming to me? Why this woman is coming to me and asking me about this guy or this woman, or whatever person in the workplace or whatever in the community, whatever groups you in, but there's only this one person that's gonna come to you and want to recruit you in hating the other person. Then that's an emotional manipulation. That one, So the intelligence goes in where it plays a role where the certain person is trying to recruit you to hate the other person. Okay, but now he wants to confirm, or she wants to confirm from you whether you are in the same pace or same lane, or you are being played by this person. Okay, let me break it down so quickly. That person who's telling you about the other person, she wants to know whether you hate that person he hates, or he pretends to hate. It might be a friend or a colleague or best friend, or low-key he's doing investigations. That's why there's jobs like investigations, like this. That's why everybody has a job. So these people, you gotta be aware of them. I'm not saying we shouldn't live with them. We live with them. Just know what I'm telling you now, so you can live with them. Play with them the way they play with you, with their mentality. It's okay, because now the next person wants to know whether you hate the other person, so he can go and tell that other person that, no, that guy, I asked him about you, he said 1 2 3, and then he said this and that and that, and then he said this and that and then, and I said this to escalate it, not that I hate you, but he said this and that and that. So those kind of people, they instigate fights and conflict. They understand, some of them, they do it without noticing their ability. If you are that kind of person, please evaluate yourself. You're not a bad person, you're just special. You have to just use your intelligence, your witch master, in a better way. Why are you listening to this? So yeah, emotional intelligence goes there, and there is a good way of emotional intelligence. There's a lot at work. There's a lot, like there's a whole lot of good emotional intelligence and manipulation. I understand that someone else can manipulate you in getting more money. Some of them can use their emotional intelligence just to boost your emotion, your spirit, just to boost your self-esteem. Understand? Like what I'm doing right now. If it does something to you, then it's an emotional intelligence that I'm doing, that I'm sharing with you, my how I feel, like how I feel through the life that I've lived so far until here, and I'm still learning, and I'm still gonna learn. That's why I appreciate you posting comments and everything, liking, send anything at the comments. I'll appreciate, and it will be very so interesting to check in your comments and reply. Yeah, it actually is gonna grow my mental intelligence, for me to orchestrate or create more influential videos. Okay, with that said, this is solving real issues. We're still gonna bring you or drop more videos. Subscribe so you mustn't miss any episode. Maybe next time I'm going to be talking about something that you really need. So please subscribe, like, and share. While you're listening to this is your boy Kagiso. I'm signing out. While you